There were several themes to choose from. I kind of like this one because it's similar to your main website. So it had this big hero section here. You could have the button here. I haven't figured out what I'm doing with the button. I put all these puppies behind it. And then down here you could break it down. And then what'll happen is maybe your pages will be in here. And then your blog posts will be further down the page. I just thought this would be a really cool design theme to build on. And then this social media plugin you have in the back, it's just a basic one. It's called Hubbub. It's not the other one that you use. I will probably remove this little section down here, but it is set up to take donations as well. So I just want to go to a page here and give you an idea. So here we look at the cookie policy. There's a cookie policy and a privacy policy. There's no real portfolio. We'll change that. There is a home page. We'll change that. Frequently asked questions. We're going to have to come up with something. Use your what I'll call your assistant AI. There are no courses, but we're going to click on edit, just like you would in your current theme that you have running. So on the back end here, I have a little site logo I'm trying out for you up here. But we have cookie policy. This is like a banner section. You could put an image behind that. I can show you how to do that another day. But I just took our assistant, created a cookie policy right here, and then this is kind of critical. It's right here. It's this section, page settings. When you click on that, you can enable the transparent header. I disable it all the time. You can keep the page title, which would be this title here, or you can disable it, and you can use the design, it sounds complicated, design library, and end up putting a picture behind it. But for right now, in this video, I'm just going to show you how you would copy and paste or write content and have just a banner like this. You just simply go to page settings and you could have enabled, I put it disabled, the page title here, or you could disable it and the page title would disappear altogether. That's if we had an image back there. So I just enabled that. I like this normal look, but you could do a full width view. I like the normal look better. Down here you can do a box style or an unbox style. I've never really understood content vertical spacing. I think it's just for the top there, but this is how I put it. You want to play around with it and try it that way and see how it looks. You can do that. And then show featured image. So you could click a button like enable the featured image, which I don't think there's a featured image here, but it would appear on the page. I just personally disable it in my other business model, but I still may go here to this section right here, which is another part of the settings. Click on it and add a featured image. So like my cookie policy on my real estate website is a couple cookies in a bowl. So it's a little crazy, but I don't know who reads the cookie policy. So, you know, I live on the edge. And then your author here will be changed to Sharon. So Sharon will be the author. And then I just hit save here, and then that way it saves you as the author. And let's see, once you get enough traffic pages in here, it'll give you link suggestions. It's a new feature. I don't know if it's on the free version, but it's on the pro version for sure. So you can, play around with it. But the main thing you're going to be doing with some blog posts you're adding right now is you just add in the content like you normally would. I know you know how to do that. And then I would put a featured image for that appears in search. Just focus on that. And then we'll go into some deeper things that you can play around with this way. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.